Hey guys, Cinema Sickness here, and today we're going to go do some yard sailing. My town is actually right now doing a huge community yard sale. This is the first time they've done this, and this is pretty cool. I've been getting pretty excited about this. They've had signs up now for the past couple weeks. And what it is you basically give, I don't know who, I think it all goes to like a charity or something like that. You give them $5. They put your name on a map, and this map shows you all the different yard sales going on in the town. So in order to get your name on a map, again, you give them $5 and it'll show your yard sale. So it's pretty cool. You know, it doesn't cost me anything. I just go pick up a map somewhere and I can hit up all the yard sales. And it's just an awesome idea. I love that. I really like the idea of going to all these different yard sales. There's over 30 of them, probably more, because I'm going to assume that there are going to be a lot of people who were cheap and didn't want to give anybody $5 to get their name on this map, so they'll probably just set up today anyway. So, well over 30 yard sales that are going on right now, and I'm very much looking forward to hitting every single one of those up. So we're going to head out right now and go to some of these yard sales. There's a sign right here for one. I'm going to stop now. And then afterwards, after I'm done at this community yard sale in my town, there's apparently another huge community yard sale going on a couple towns over. It's in a housing development, and I say huge because I've been to some of those supposedly huge yard sales in like housing developments before, and a lot of times they suck. But we're gonna head to one of those after this and see what they got. So let's go do some yard sailing. Here are the first movies for the day. Though unfortunately, not seeing anything I need to grab. This actually is really good, but I already have it. And to be completely honest, this is actually really, really good too, but I already have that as well. Maybe they'll have some good soundtracks. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing any. Oh, MI2, already have that. Batman and Robin, I think I have that as well. Singles, already have that. So that looks to be about it. On to the next yard sale. Here's a nice big box of VHS tapes. Some of these seem to be actually unopened. But I don't think there's anything in here I really want to pick up. Nothing there. And I don't see anything here either. Finally came across some DVDs here. I don't really see much in the way of anything I need to pick up. It's tempting. Unfortunately, nothing too good. Alright guys, you're always telling me I need to pick up Lost, and they actually have these, they're 2 for $5, so I'm going to grab both of these. Again, you guys are always telling me I need to get into them, so I figure 2 for $5, $2.50 a piece, definitely picking them up. So here's some DVDs and VHS tapes. Lots of Dora. Sing-along songs. That's scratched.
What do you guys say? Thank you.
It's really mostly all just little kid stuff, Wiggles. And these all have cases. So unfortunately I don't see anything here. It's a pretty cool 10 Commandments 35th anniversary VHS set.
Oh, really?
Might end up getting that if that's for a good price. Here's some DVDs.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
I already have that. Goodfellas, Ray. Don't need to pick any of those up. Here's some VHS tapes and some DVDs. Don't see anything here I need to pick up. Shirley Temple. Thomas. It's Mr. Bean. Things that aren't there anymore. Is this the... I honestly wonder if this is the same one I already have. Because I have a really good documentary I already called this. I'm going to look into that because I might want to pick that up if it's something different. But that seems to be the only thing I see. I don't really see anything else I need to grab. But apparently that wasn't it. I actually found a lot more DVDs in here. The whole From the Earth to the Moon set, but I already have that DVD. A lot of these are unopened too. Where Frank grows. Seems to be about it. Yeah, I think that's actually it this time. Some CDs and DVDs.
One big pack. Oh yeah.
Ooh, Hedwig. Might actually grab that.
Thinking about a way to keep it outside. That probably wouldn't keep it warm enough. Well, if it was just outside by
Big
itself.
Chill. Already have that.
See, we have a porch that I put glass up. Well, this is fine. If you're any kind of enclosed porch at all, it'd be alright. But if it's wide open spaces. We fell down after about 10 years of no roof and
Fit it on the roof.
ignoring it. It finally fell down last, that bad windstorm we had last fall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, finally it came down. Now I got this place.
Yeah, that looks to be about it.
Chris, find a size driver.
Right.
Here's some more DVDs. All kids' titles, but some decent stuff in here. I just don't see anything I need to pick up. Nope, unfortunately nothing I need to grab. Alright guys, we're finished with the yard sale in my town, so now we're going to head out to the one a couple towns over, the huge community yard sale that's taking place in the housing development, so let's head over there and see what they got. So we found this yard sale on the way, and they actually have some VHS tapes here. Lots of Star Trek, or I'm sorry, Star Wars. Castle.
Complete James Bond set over there too.
Oh, very cool, thanks. Yeah. Lots of James Bond here. Love these big boxes. I'm not really seeing anything I need to pick up.
Another one. Another one.
And this man here is very helpful, picking all the James Bonds for me.
Hey.
And here are the first movies I've come across so far, but already doesn't look like anything too good. Here's some Winnie the Pooh, but I think I might already have this one. I'll have to check into that. If I don't have it, I will pick it up, but I'm pretty sure I actually have that one already. And that looks to be about it for here. Ooh, finally some more DVDs. Some actual Blu-rays, so I'll find out how much those are. What's your movies?
Just two. Morning, guys.
Not a bad deal for the Blues. Alright guys, back from my trip yard sailing, and luckily the rain actually held out. It's starting to drizzle a bit right now, so I definitely lucked out. It's 3 hours later. I headed out at 8 o'clock this morning. It is 11 o'clock now. That is definitely the most yard sailing I've ever done. I've never yard sailed all at one time for that long before. Got some good stuff. Unfortunately, I wouldn't say that this was the best adventure, the best hunting adventure I've ever been on. I've been on some really good yard sale trips before where I've gotten a lot of really good stuff. Whereas this time, although I love this idea of this community yard sale, I didn't really get too much. There wasn't a lot in the way of movies. A lot of kids titles, but not a lot in the way of anything that I wanted to pick up or that I needed. But I did get some good stuff, and like usual, we'll see if I remember how much I paid for all this. Picked up Hedwig and the Angry Itch. Grabbed this for $1. Have it on VHS. Definitely wanted to pick this up to replace my VHS copy. The guy, he seemed kind of weird. At first he was like, oh, DVDs are maybe like $5. He didn't seem to know what price he wanted to put on these. He goes, oh, but I'll just give you that for $1. So I was like, all right, sure. So, haven't seen this yet. This is kind of still a blind buy, even though I have it on VHS. I just have not got around to watching it yet. Heard good things, though, so for $1, again, had to pick it up on DVD. Then also for $1, I picked up Where the Red Fern Grows. This is also coming with a digital copy. That's pretty cool. This I used to watch all the time when I was a kid, and it doesn't look like it's even really been touched. I mean, this is still on there. But I used to watch this a lot when I was a kid. I remember seeing it, they showed it to us in grade school, and then I think I used to watch it all the time when it would come on TV. So I figured I'd pick it up, especially for $1. This was in good shape, and it comes with, again, a bonus digital copy. So for $1, I had to grab that. For 50 cents, this was a pretty cool thing to pick up. That was the Ten Commandments 35th Anniversary Collector's Edition. This year being a VHS set with both VHS tapes. Anyway, so, sorry, I'm like a kid. But this was really, really cool. I, already had the Ten Commandments on DVD, have like a collector set on DVD, but I love picking up these VHS collector sets. I just think these are really cool. It's just a lot of fun to have, sets like this in your collection just for collecting purposes. So for 50 cents, I had to pick this one up. Then for $1 a piece, the guy was actually asking $2 for these, and $2 for these would have been a really good deal, but they're both Blu-rays, and I already had both of these movies on DVD, and they weren't anything that I really wanted to upgrade. When it comes to Blu-ray, I will upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray if it's something I really want to have on Blu-ray, something I really feel is worth having in high definition, but a lot of times I'm just fine with my DVD copies. I don't need to have them on Blu-ray. And that's how I thought about these two titles. These weren't anything that I needed to get on Blu-ray. Wasn't anything that was really all that interested in upgrading. But I asked him if he would take $1 for them, and he said, sure. So I figured for $1 a piece, it was worth the upgrade. The first one I picked up here was Invincible. Great movie. Really enjoyed watching this. Again, I have it on DVD, so I am upgrading from DVD to Blu-ray. And the second title was Transporter 2. Love it. Loved all three Transporter movies. They're great. Again, already have it on DVD, so once again, upgrading. So for $1 a piece, figured I'd definitely pick both of these up. Then, I think for $2, if I'm not mistaken, I paid $2 for this, In Dreams. Now, this is a movie I have heard of, but I know nothing about. This is a blind buy. But what sold me on it was the fact that the synopsis sounded good, got good reviews on Amazon, and most of all, Robert Downey Jr. Just his name alone pretty much sold me on this. I figured, what the hell, I'd pick it up, and I do apologize for the motorcycle who's driving by right now. But again, blind buy for $2. Figured I'd pick it up and check it out. And then I saved the best for last. Not necessarily the best for me, because, I'll explain that in a bit. But for a lot of you guys, you're probably going to think this is a really good deal. This was, they were $2.50 a piece. She said both of these were $5, and that was Lost Season 1 and Season 2. Now, the reason why I say, saving the best for last, more for you guys than for me, is because when it comes to Lost, I never really got into this series. I tried to. I watched a couple episodes, like the first couple episodes of Season 1, and I just had a really hard time getting into it. I borrowed it from a friend, and he was ranting and raving about how great this show is and how I definitely need to check it out, but I just couldn't get into it. It just didn't seem like it was my thing. I really wasn't enjoying it. But all you guys keep telling me, Lost is so great. You have to check it out. Sit through it some more. You sit through all the episodes. Really, you'll start to really, really get into it. So, fine. I'm going to give it a second chance. I figured, what the hell? I'll pick it up, especially since both of these are in perfect shape and they were only $2.50 a piece. I figured, what the hell? I'll pick up the first two seasons. I'll give it a second go. I'll check it out again. Maybe it is good. Maybe I was just missing something the first time around. It was a long time ago that I watched it, and my taste has changed since then. So, who knows? Maybe I will like these now. We'll see. But I figured it was a really good deal. Again, I got both of these for a total of $5. You really can't beat that. That's a pretty damn good deal. And even if I don't like these, I could probably sell them for more than that. But like I said, I am going to give them a second chance, and hopefully I'll enjoy these. So I know I'm making a lot of you happy right now because a lot of times you guys see me pass up somewhat cheap Seasons of Lost and you guys give me a hard time and tell me I should have bought them, but today I finally did. So there you go, guys. That's everything I picked up from the yard sales. You know, not a ton of stuff, nothing crazy. Not exactly my best haul ever, not even my best yard selling haul ever. I got some really good stuff last year. But hey, that's the way, you know, so you guys might watch other YouTubers like Game Chasers. They have, you know, they all have their little sayings. Things like, you know, that's, what's it, that's the way game chasing goes, and the NAS Pursuit has, like, that's the way the pursuit plays out. I was thinking, because I always want to see that. I always say, you know, if I don't buy anything or something like that, I always say, well, that's the way, you know, movie hunting goes. I'm like, no, I can't say that. So I was thinking, that's the way hunting happens. How's that sound? That's gonna be my little catchphrase now. That's the way hunting happens. So yes, that is the way hunting happens. Sometimes you come across some really good stuff. Sometimes you just come across a few good titles. But, you know, I got some good stuff. It wasn't a lot, but, you know, this time it was definitely, quality over quantity. I didn't get a lot, but I did get some good titles. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. See ya.